Cretaceous period roars back to life. Scientists have pulled off an incredible feat, recreating the calls of Parasaurolophus, a dinosaur famous for its distinctive crest. Using advanced technology, they've brought ancient sounds, lost for millions of years, into our world. These vocalizations offer more than novelty. They unlock clues about dinosaur behavior, communication, and life in prehistoric ecosystems. From herd dynamics to predator warnings, these sounds reveal a hidden world. Get ready to journey into the past and hear echoes from the age of giants. Parasaurolophus, a hadrosaurid dinosaur from the Late Cretaceous period, 76.5 to 73 million years ago, was an awe-inspiring creature. Measuring up to 10 meters in length and weighing approximately 3.5 tons, it stood out with its most distinctive feature, a long, curved crest extending from the back of its skull, forming a tubular structure. This unusual anatomy sparked curiosity and debate among scientists for decades. Initially, paleontologists struggled to understand the purpose of the crest, offering theories ranging from practical to peculiar. Some believed it acted as a snorkel for underwater breathing, while others speculated it might be used for intraspecies combat. As research progressed, new ideas emerged, such as its role in temperature regulation or serving as a visual display for mate selection and species recognition. However, the exact function of this bizarre structure remained a puzzle. Evidence from fossil sites revealed that Parasaurolophus lived in herds across subtropical regions of ancient North America, feeding on vegetation with their duck-like bills. Trackways suggested these dinosaurs were capable of both bipedal and quadrupedal movement, adapting their posture for activities like foraging or evading predators. Still, the mystery of their crests lingered, drawing researchers deeper into the unknown. It was only with advances in technology, such as computer modeling and 3D imaging, that scientists unraveled the crest's true purpose. They discovered it acted as a resonating chamber, capable of generating low-frequency calls that could carry over long distances. This adaptation allowed Parasaurolophus to communicate across vast stretches of land, helping maintain social bonds and warn of danger. The revelation was groundbreaking. These crests were not just ornamental oddities but key to the species' survival. This finding redefined how we perceive the prehistoric world, showcasing the intricate ways dinosaurs thrived in their ancient habitats. Fossilized bones can tell us how a dinosaur looked, but reconstructing its voice is an entirely different challenge. For Parasaurolophus, this meant solving a puzzle buried within the intricate structures of its bony crest. The fossilized remains posed unique difficulties. How could researchers study sound-producing organs that had been reduced to stone? The answer lay in technological innovation, leading to groundbreaking discoveries. The first clues came from fossils unearthed in Alberta, Canada, and New Mexico. However, these remains were often incomplete, complicating efforts to understand the crest's internal structure. Early research was limited by the tools of the time, which could only reveal the surface anatomy, leaving scientists unable to explore the internal network of tubes and chambers, critical to understanding how this dinosaur might have produced sound. A major breakthrough arrived with the advent of CT scanning technology. Originally designed for medical purposes, CT scanning allowed researchers to examine fossils non-destructively, creating detailed 3D maps of their internal structures. This method gave paleontologists an unprecedented look inside the Parasaurolophus crest, offering insights that had previously been hidden. Using these scans, scientists employed 3D modeling to reconstruct the soft tissues that once lined the bony passages. Their findings revealed that the crest functioned as a resonating chamber, capable of generating low-frequency sounds that could travel across great distances. This discovery not only explained the purpose of the dinosaur's unique headgear, but also hinted at the importance of auditory communication in its behavior. Understanding the Parasaurolophus's sound production opened doors to new perspectives on dinosaur social life, suggesting that herd interactions and long-distance calls were essential for survival. With the blueprint of its acoustic anatomy in hand, researchers were now closer than ever to recreating a sound that had remained silent for 76 million years. Picture yourself standing in a prehistoric forest as a low, resonant call echoes through the dense vegetation. Thanks to recent scientific breakthroughs, we now have a clearer understanding of what such a sound would have been: an extraordinary vocalization from Parasaurolophus. The journey to recreate the voice of this ancient herbivore pushed the limits of technology and opened a new window into the Cretaceous world. The process began with CT scans of Parasaurolophus fossils, revealing the internal structure of its distinctive crest. Scientists used 3D models to digitally reconstruct the complex pathways inside the crest, which likely served as acoustic resonators. But translating these structures into sound was no easy task. Researchers employed computer simulations to predict how sound waves would move through the chambers, giving life to the silent fossils. These simulations yielded surprising results. Parasaurolophus, specifically the P. tubicin specimen, could produce sounds at around 30 Hz. Deep, low-frequency calls ideal for long-range communication. The crest's intricate sinus passages added depth and richness to these calls, making them more complex than a simple bellow. Further research suggested that Parasaurolophus could vocalize across a wide frequency range, between 55 and 720 Hz. This versatility hinted at a sophisticated communication system, allowing it to produce a variety of sounds for different purposes, whether coordinating movement in herds, signaling danger, or establishing social bonds. When the recreated sounds were played back, they resembled the trumpeting calls of large modern mammals, but with an eerie prehistoric tone. These calls likely carried across vast distances, helping herds stay connected as they roamed through Cretaceous landscapes. This discovery was a milestone in paleontology. For the first time, we could experience the sound of a creature that lived millions of years ago, bridging the gap between fossilized remains and a living, vocalizing animal. Yet, the research raised new questions. How did Parasaurolophus use these sounds to navigate its environment? Were they warnings, mating calls, or signals to maintain herd cohesion? Exploring these mysteries offers deeper insights into the social dynamics and behaviors of dinosaurs, showing just how advanced their communication may have been. The haunting calls of Parasaurolophus resonated throughout the Cretaceous, serving as a sophisticated tool that enhanced their survival in a competitive prehistoric environment. While many dinosaur species relied on acoustic communication, Parasaurolophus elevated this capability with its distinctive crest, which enabled the production of low-frequency sounds. Living in herds provided protection against predators, yet maintaining group cohesion across the vast landscapes posed significant challenges. The unique crest of Parasaurolophus was key to overcoming these obstacles, allowing it to generate sounds that could travel impressive distances, cutting through the dense foliage and varied terrains of their habitat. Recent research has shed light on the specific social behaviors exhibited by Parasaurolophus. Evidence suggests a complex social hierarchy within their herds, with vocalizations potentially signaling rank or status. This sophisticated communication system would have facilitated organization during vital activities such as foraging and migration, allowing these dinosaurs to coordinate effectively. Moreover, paleontologists theorize that Parasaurolophus might have used its vocal prowess for defense. The low-frequency calls could have served as an acoustic deterrent against predators, disorienting or confusing them. This strategy would have been especially beneficial against smaller predators with acute hearing, safeguarding vulnerable herd members, such as young or injured individuals. The role of vocalizations in mating rituals was likely significant as well. Unlike some dinosaurs that relied on visual displays, Parasaurolophus may have attracted mates through its distinctive calls. Variations in frequency or pattern could have conveyed crucial information regarding an individual's fitness, age, or readiness to mate, thereby enriching their courtship behaviors. Interestingly, some researchers propose that the crest's complex air passages could also aid in thermoregulation. As air passed through, it may have cooled before reaching the brain, thus serving a physiological purpose alongside its social function. This dual capability would enhance the dinosaur's overall adaptability. The social dynamics within Parasaurolophus herds hint at a level of complexity beyond mere danger signals or mating calls. Evidence suggests cooperative behavior, such as caring for injured or vulnerable members, necessitating intricate communication strategies. Such advanced social behaviors are rarely observed in modern reptiles, underscoring the sophistication of these ancient creatures. As researchers piece together this information, a clearer image emerges of Parasaurolophus as a highly social dinosaur, with its vocalizations binding herds together. These calls likely enhanced social cohesion, coordinated movements, facilitated mating, and provided an early warning system against threats. In this context, the voice of Parasaurolophus became a multifaceted survival tool, as crucial to its existence as any physical adaptation. The importance of these vocalizations in the Cretaceous soundscape is profound. In a world where the distinction between predator and prey was often blurred, the unique calls of Parasaurolophus offered a vital advantage, enabling these dinosaurs to orchestrate the behaviors and movements of entire herds across their prehistoric environment. The crest that facilitated these sounds held further secrets, hinting at even more functions in the complex ecological web of the Late Cretaceous. What other roles did this remarkable structure play in the life of Parasaurolophus? The potential for new discoveries continues to intrigue researchers, promising deeper insights into the lives of these extraordinary creatures. Recent discoveries have significantly deepened our understanding of the Parasaurolophus crest, showcasing its evolutionary multifunctionality. This iconic structure appears to play several vital roles in the dinosaur's life, extending beyond mere acoustic capabilities. One intriguing hypothesis involves thermoregulation. The crest's large surface area, combined with an intricate network of blood vessels, suggests it may have helped Parasaurolophus regulate its body temperature. This adaptation would have been particularly beneficial in the diverse climates of the Late Cretaceous, allowing the dinosaur to cool down in hot conditions or retain warmth in cooler environments. Another compelling theory focuses on the crest's potential as a visual display feature. Researchers propose that it may have been embellished with soft tissues or skin flaps, increasing its visibility to other members of the species. This idea is supported by fine striations located near the back of the crest, which could have provided anchorage for these soft tissue structures. If validated, this suggests that the crest played a significant role in social interactions, possibly aiding in mate attraction or species recognition. While some early theories about the crest's function, such as its use as a snorkel or in combat, have been largely discredited, these outdated notions underscore the evolving nature of scientific inquiry and the importance of reassessing our understanding of prehistoric life. The complex internal architecture of the crest indicates a finely tuned adaptation that likely served multiple purposes. Its possible roles in thermoregulation and visual display, alongside its acoustic capabilities, highlight its significance to the dinosaur's survival and social behavior. This multifunctionality would have offered Parasaurolophus a considerable advantage in the competitive ecosystems of the Late Cretaceous. The ability to efficiently regulate body temperature and potentially engage in complex visual displays would have enhanced the species' adaptability in various environments and social contexts. When considering these diverse functions, the Parasaurolophus crest emerges as nature's version of a multi-purpose tool, a versatile adaptation that aided these dinosaurs in navigating the challenges of their prehistoric world. From temperature control to potential visual signaling, the crest likely played a pivotal role in many aspects of Parasaurolophus life. The journey from a simple cranial protrusion to the elaborate crest of Parasaurolophus reflects a fascinating evolutionary history. Understanding the pressures and processes that shaped this remarkable adaptation can illuminate broader narratives about dinosaur evolution and inspire ongoing research into these extraordinary prehistoric creatures. The evolution of Parasaurolophus's crest represents a captivating journey through time, marked by significant developments and discoveries. Recent findings have illuminated how a simple cranial bump evolved into a sophisticated acoustic instrument, bridging critical gaps in our understanding, even as the fossil record still leaves many questions unanswered. Early Lambeosaurines exhibited modest cranial features, but Parasaurolophus dramatically advanced crest development. This genus displays notable variation in crest morphology, exemplified by its three known species: P. walkeri, P. tubucin, and P. certocristatus. Each species features a distinctive crest structure, from the elongated tube of P. walkeri to the shorter, rounded crest of P. certocristatus. The evolutionary changes in Parasaurolophus were likely influenced by the dynamic environmental pressures of the Late Cretaceous. As ecosystems evolved and competition increased, the dinosaur may have benefited from its elaborate cranial structure. The crest's potential roles in species recognition, thermoregulation, and acoustic communication likely provided vital survival advantages in a shifting landscape. Recent evidence of soft tissues associated with the crest offers further insights into its function. These fleshy additions may have amplified the crest's visual appeal, enhancing social interactions and potentially impacting mate selection. This implies that sexual selection played a significant role in the crest's evolution, with more elaborate structures signaling genetic fitness to prospective partners. The crest's acoustic properties mark a unique evolutionary achievement. By evolving a built-in resonating chamber, Parasaurolophus could produce low-frequency sounds that traveled long distances through dense Cretaceous forests. This adaptation likely transformed communication among these dinosaurs, enabling complex social interactions and possibly facilitating herd coordination. As our knowledge of Parasaurolophus grows, it becomes evident that the evolution of its crest resulted from a complex interplay of factors. The transition from a simple cranial protrusion to the impressive tube-like structure associated with this dinosaur illustrates the power of evolutionary processes in shaping unique adaptations. These specialized features not only supported survival, but also likely influenced the social dynamics of these fascinating creatures. As we broaden our perspective beyond the crest of Parasaurolophus, a surprising pattern comes to light. Despite its evident success and widespread distribution, Parasaurolophus is among the rarest dinosaurs in the fossil record. This paradox invites deeper exploration into life during the Late Cretaceous and the intricacies of fossil preservation. The scarcity of Parasaurolophus fossils, contrasted with evidence of its presence in diverse locations, implies that it was a highly mobile species. This mobility could account for both its widespread distribution and the difficulties in locating its remains. Recent research suggests that Parasaurolophus may have participated in seasonal migrations, traversing various habitats to take advantage of seasonal resources or to escape adverse weather conditions. Such migratory behavior, if validated, would signify a notable adaptation among large herbivorous dinosaurs and could elucidate the sporadic nature of its fossil record. Parasaurolophus inhabited a range of diverse and dynamic environments. Earlier sections highlighted its geographical range, but it's crucial to consider the specific adaptations that enabled this dinosaur to flourish in varied habitats. For instance, P. certocristatus, found in the swampy lowlands near the western interior seaway, exhibited a shorter and more curved crest compared to its northern counterparts. This morphological variation may have been an adaptation to the denser vegetation in its southern environment, facilitating more efficient movement through the underbrush. Climate and geography significantly influenced Parasaurolophus's distribution and adaptations. The prevalence of swampy areas and lush vegetation across its range suggests these elements were essential for its survival. The dinosaur's unique crest, with its acoustic capabilities, may have offered distinct advantages in these humid habitats, enabling long-distance communication through dense foliage. Recent computer simulations indicate that the crest could produce low-frequency sounds capable of traveling effectively through forested areas, potentially serving as a warning system against predators or aiding in group coordination. The discovery of Coronosaurus in China, a close relative of Parasaurolophus, has enriched our understanding of hadrosaurid evolution and dispersal. This finding implies that the ancestors of Parasaurolophus may have originated in Asia before migrating to North America, or vice versa. The presence of closely related species across different continents raises intriguing questions about the global dispersal of these remarkable dinosaurs and the environmental factors that shaped their evolution. As paleontologists continue to uncover new fossils and employ advanced analytical methods, our comprehension of Parasaurolophus's prehistoric world expands. Recent discoveries, including exceptionally well-preserved skin impressions, offer unprecedented insights into the texture and appearance of Parasaurolophus's skin. These findings indicate that its skin was more intricate and varied than previously believed, with different scale patterns potentially serving multiple functions, such as thermoregulation and display. Every new discovery not only enhances our understanding of Parasaurolophus, but also enriches our knowledge of the broader Late Cretaceous ecosystem. The rarity of its fossils, paired with evidence of extensive distribution, continues to challenge paleontologists and inspire new hypotheses about its behavior and ecology. As research advances, we may uncover more surprises about this enigmatic dinosaur and its role within the intricate tapestry of prehistoric life. The Late Cretaceous period was marked by remarkable diversity, creating a rich auditory environment. Parasaurolophus coexisted with a range of vocal dinosaurs, each adding to the complex soundscape. Notable neighbors included the ceratopsian Pentaceratops, famed for its impressive five-horned frill, and Gryposaurus, another hadrosaur with its unique nasal structure. While the exact vocalizations of these ancient creatures remain speculative, paleontologists have made informed assumptions based on anatomical features and comparisons with modern animals. For example, ceratopsians like Pentaceratops may have emitted low-frequency bellows, utilizing their frills as resonating chambers. In contrast, Gryposaurus, with its enlarged nasal passages, might have produced honking sounds akin to those of modern geese or swans. The presence of multiple sound-producing species within the same habitat prompts fascinating questions about acoustic competition and niche partitioning. In contemporary ecosystems, animals often adapt their calls to occupy different frequency ranges, reducing overlap with other species. This behavior likely extended to the Cretaceous, where dinosaurs may have evolved distinct vocalizations to facilitate communication within their species while minimizing confusion with others. Envision standing in a Cretaceous forest enveloped by this prehistoric symphony. The calls of various dinosaurs would intermingle with the sounds of ancient birds, buzzing insects, and the natural rhythms of wind and water. In such a cacophonous setting, Parasaurolophus's unique crest structure provided a significant advantage, enabling it to produce low-frequency sounds capable of traveling long distances, even through dense vegetation. The complexity of Parasaurolophus's sound-producing organ suggests a capacity for a wide range of vocalizations, potentially conveying diverse messages or emotions. This adaptability would have been crucial for navigating the social and survival challenges of the Cretaceous, from coordinating group movements to alerting others of predators. As we unravel the acoustic puzzle of the Late Cretaceous, it becomes evident that effective communication was vital in a world where being heard could determine survival. The ability to penetrate the prehistoric chorus and ensure messages reached others of its kind was a powerful evolutionary trait. However, in a landscape filled with predators, one wonders if a distinctive voice alone was enough to safeguard Parasaurolophus from silent stalkers. As the sun sets on the Cretaceous landscape, a haunting melody reverberates through the trees, an essential call for Parasaurolophus, crucial for its defense against formidable predators. This herbivore navigated a world filled with constant threats, developing sophisticated strategies to enhance its survival. Despite measuring up to 31 feet in length and weighing around 5 tons, Parasaurolophus had to remain vigilant. Its primary defense mechanism was an intricate system of vocalizations and social behaviors that transformed the entire herd into a living alarm system. Research indicates that the unique crest of Parasaurolophus played a pivotal role in this survival strategy. By producing low-frequency sounds that could travel long distances, these dinosaurs effectively warned their entire herd of approaching danger, granting them vital extra seconds to react. But the communication did not stop at simple alarm calls. Evidence suggests that Parasaurolophus exhibited complex social behaviors, including collective care for injured or vulnerable members, resembling the behaviors of some modern herbivores. This social cohesion enabled herds to present a more formidable front against predators. Enhancing the effectiveness of this acoustic defense was Parasaurolophus's impressive speed, capable of reaching up to 30 miles per hour. This rapid mobilization allowed the dinosaurs to flee quickly when alerted to danger, making it challenging for predators to isolate and capture an individual. Piecing together these behaviors reveals a highly effective survival strategy. The ability to communicate danger across vast distances, coordinate group movements, and swiftly evacuate threatened areas significantly improved the survival rates of Parasaurolophus herds. This acoustic adaptation, combined with their social structure and physical capabilities, enabled them to thrive in diverse environments throughout Late Cretaceous North America. The success of this vocal defense system is evidenced by the widespread distribution of Parasaurolophus, from the coastal swamps of New Mexico to the floodplains of Alberta. These varied habitats were interconnected by the distinctive calls emanating from their unique crests, underscoring the effectiveness of their survival strategies. Reflecting on the ingenuity of Parasaurolophus's defense mechanisms prompts broader inquiries. How might the study of these ancient vocalizations deepen our understanding of communication and social behavior in modern animals? The echoes of Parasaurolophus calls continue to resonate through time, offering valuable insights into the intricate world of animal communication and survival strategies in both prehistoric and contemporary ecosystems. The echoes of prehistoric sounds resonate through time, yet we can only grasp fragments of this ancient symphony. Despite significant advancements in paleoacoustics, particularly in reconstructing the calls of Parasaurolophus, the field faces substantial challenges. Reconstructing prehistoric sounds involves more than just analyzing physical structures. It also requires consideration of factors like the ancient atmosphere's composition, which could influence sound propagation, and the soft tissues involved in vocalization that are not preserved in fossils. Nevertheless, paleoacoustics continues to evolve, propelled by technological and methodological advancements. Future research may benefit from enhanced CT scanning techniques, enabling more detailed analyses of fossil structures. Advanced computer modeling and artificial intelligence could also help bridge gaps in knowledge, offering more accurate simulations of sound production and propagation in prehistoric environments. Continued research in this area is essential for understanding the acoustic world of dinosaurs, providing valuable insights into their behavior, social structures, and ecology. It opens a window into the sensory experiences of these ancient creatures, allowing us to construct a more comprehensive view of prehistoric ecosystems. Furthermore, studying the evolution of sound production in dinosaurs can illuminate the development of vocalization in modern animals, enriching our understanding of evolutionary biology. Looking ahead, the potential for groundbreaking discoveries in paleoacoustics is vast. Researchers are exploring new methods, such as analyzing the resonance properties of well-preserved skull cavities and developing advanced bioacoustic models that incorporate data from living relatives of dinosaurs. These innovative approaches may lead to more accurate reconstructions of dinosaur vocalizations and a deeper understanding of their auditory capabilities. Many intriguing questions about dinosaur sounds remain unanswered. How did Parasaurolophus and other hadrosaurs utilize their vocalizations in social contexts? Did different species possess distinct dialects or call patterns? How did the acoustic environment evolve over millions of years? What other remarkable sound-producing adaptations might we uncover in the fossil record? The prehistoric soundscape, filled with unheard melodies and lost rhythms, captivates our imagination and drives scientific inquiry. Each discovery brings us closer to understanding the true voices of the past, offering unique insights into the evolution of communication and sensory perception. As we explore these echoes, we are reminded that every answered question often leads to new mysteries, propelling us forward in our quest to unravel the rich tapestry of life on Earth. The rediscovery of Parasaurolophus's voice provides a fascinating glimpse into Earth's distant past. This advancement in paleoacoustics enhances our understanding of prehistoric life and the intricate processes of evolution. The once silenced calls of Parasaurolophus remind us of the remarkable diversity that has shaped our planet. As we explore the sonic mysteries of ancient creatures, we gain insights into the development of communication and species interactions over millions of years. Supporting this research not only unlocks the secrets of our planet's history, but also enriches our appreciation for the marvels of biodiversity today, deepening our understanding of our role in the ongoing story of life on Earth.